lovelies, welcome to my channel. So guys, today is another Q&A. I put it on my Instagram stories that people should ask me questions because I'm about to do a Q&A and I've got a lot. So I'm going to do the Q&A today. So without chatting too much, let's get into answering the questions. So guys, I've got a decent amount of questions, and the way I want to answer it, if I want to answer it, this video is going to be very long and I don't want my video to be too long. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to answer a few. There's one question that I want to start with. That question is very detailed. I'm going to give an in-depth answer to it, so it's going to take a lot of time, and then I'll answer probably one more if time will permit too, in addition to that, and I will save the other questions for part 2 of this Q&A. So this is my plan for today. So yes, let's get into the questions. Someone said, how hard is it to forgive someone who broke your heart? You know, when someone breaks your heart, at first it nearly feels impossible to forgive that person because of the pain and other things that you feel. That notwithstanding, you need to accept the fact that you are not going to live in pain for the rest of your life. Forgiving someone who breaks your heart takes a lot of time. Be patient with yourself. It takes time to heal, to be able to forgive. Be patient with yourself because it is a process, not a decision. You are not a bad person if you give yourself that time to heal, grow, and then eventually forgive. One way to learn how to forgive is to open your own heart again. However, there's also another way of healing, or another way that is general. So I'm going to give you guys steps that you can follow that will help you to eventually heal and then forgive. So here are the general steps. The first one is spend time away from this person. Mute, unfollow, and block that person from all your social media platforms. Stop messaging or calling that person. It's very important for you to take time away from this person. It helps you to process your feelings on your own and help you to decide whether you really want to forgive this person. The next point is embrace the pain, the anger, the hurt that this person made you feel. Cry when you get the urge. You need to look at how that person made you feel in order for you to forgive that person. It is easier to suppress that feeling initially and be like, oh, I can handle it. But those feelings will come back later to hurt you, to make you angry, and then make it impossible for you to forgive that person. So you really need to experience that feeling. The third point is write down notes or letter that you will not send to that person. You need to write down notes, or I should say letter, that you are not going to send it to whoever broke your heart. Write down all the ways they hurt you, how they made you feel, and use this opportunity to say anything you never got a chance to say. Write everything, anything you want to say. This opportunity for you to say it and write everything down. The next point is dive into new hobbies. Focusing on your own life helps you to heal. Dive into or engage in distractions that will, in the long run, better your life. Learn new skills, new instruments, plan fun trips with your friends. These are all part of things that will distract you from focusing on the hurt and the pain. And so it is going to help you in the healing process. Challenge yourself to try new things you never did before. The next point is prioritize self-care. Taking care of yourself helps you to see things from a healthy angle, like eating nutrient-rich foods, having a good 7 to 9 hours sleep. These are all contributory factors letting you see things from a healthy perspective. Engaging with your creative side can also help you. Try painting, anything creative. Try to engage in your creative side. Focusing on your self-improvement help you from concentrating on the past. Here, with this point, you are focusing on you improving yourself, so your mind is going to be off from the past, and this will help you in the healing and the forgiveness process. The next point is practice gratitude. Be grateful for, list all the good things that came out of this broken heart situation, and be grateful for the way this situation has helped you better your life. Painful heartbreak can really be a transformative experience. Practicing gratitude can help you look at things from a positive perspective, and in so doing help you to heal and then forgive. The next point is sympathize with the other person's perspective. This is not saying that condone or support whatever wrongful act the person did, but look at it from that person's, for instance, upbringing. He or she could have hurt you because he never really had a good experience growing up, so he doesn't really know how to be in a good relationship or how to relate to people in a good and proper way. This will help you to take things less personal, then help you in the forgiveness process. The next point is, during this heartbreak process, reach out to friends and family. That is, reach out to your supportive people you can feel safe around. Reach out to them. This situation can really help you. They will use some of them will use their life experience to counsel you, and in so doing, because they are people you trust and it's a safe place for you, it can really help in the healing process. So reaching out to friends and family for support during heartbreak process can be very good initiative to take. The next point is decide if you want to forgive that person or not. Forgiving somebody doesn't necessarily mean reconnecting with the person. You can forgive somebody in your head and move on. But if you decide it's necessary for you to contact the person and let the person know that you are forgiving him or her, go ahead and do it. This is the point where you need to analyze whether you really want to forgive that person. And if you really do, and there's really no need for you to reconnect with the person, you forgive the person and move on. It's all about you. The healing, this process is all about you and not making you feel bitter. Because in the long run, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. So that is that for that question, how hard it is for you to forgive someone who breaks your heart. So this is how I'm going to answer that part of the question. So another question someone asked was, if you introduce two close friends and the two people you introduce get so close and leave you out of the friendship, like you are being left out of the equation. This situation happened to me. It hurts me so bad to the point that I don't want to make close friends again. How do I overcome this? Sweetie, you are no longer needed. Ask yourself this question. How strong were your bond? What purpose did you serve? A lot of things in life loses their value eventually. And they have decided that you are no longer valuable in that relationship. It hurts, guys. For the two to become close, you were the topic center of some of their conversation. How do you feel about that? Sweetie, get yourself together and move on. Open up to new people again, and you will meet somebody or some group of people that will make you realize that what you actually had with those people were not friendship. So guys, this video is becoming too long for the length of time I had wanted to film, so I'm just going to end here and then do part 2 as I've already stated. So that's it for the 2 questions that I've been able to answer. So I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys so much for the questions. As I've said earlier, I'll do a part 2. So don't forget to subscribe, share, anything you need to do. My name is Margaret Pokia. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. Make yourself at home. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, anything you need to do for the family to grow. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.